It's October 13th, Friday the 13th. We're in New Orleans, Louisiana. What it probably is. Going to Lula Distillery. Those chandeliers were made by the bottle. Not exactly sure where we are in New Orleans, but we're still in New Orleans.
In Creole. It may still be English, really? But it's Creole and you can't understand it.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. Did you understand that?
Well, I can't hear anything but like singing.
Mumble. Yeah, that's called Creole.
Really?
Yeah.
We're looking for our first experience on the trolley. I don't know if we'll ride the trolley or not. The question is how many people have actually died on the trolley? Per year. How many people die per year on the trolley, or mainly get run over by the trolley? Not the people that get stabbed on the trolley, but people that actually get physically killed by the trolley. It's kind of, yeah.
PM 707.
We just figured out that we're not taking the trolley, we're taking the transit. Street and said, I would have looked on the street and said, okay, there's no rails. We're good. There's the trolley.
Oh my God. That Uber just hung up on me.
The New Orleans trolley is very unique. We committed to an Uber ride, but we found this really awesome trolley. It's gonna happen. How much fun are you having?
It's a blast.
Yeah, me too.
Canceled it. Thank you.
Hey,
Too late. Too late. Excuse me. No, buddy.
you need to slow your roll. Wait. Look at that poachy. You're pretty. What a fun first half of the day it's been in New Orleans. New Orleans.
They're like sitting on.
That is not a job I'd like to do. It could be fun at times, but not fun at times. Here in New Orleans, Louisiana, Saturday, day 2 of the vacation, and we're about on the 3rd hour looking for the most important, most special place to eat breakfast.
All right, thank you very much.
It's a good workout. It's going to happen. We're now in the French Quarter. All right, we found the winner for the breakfast spot. Here at the Two Sisters Buffet, the food's pretty good. The waiter's nice. The water has lots of shrapnel. Could be turd. Could be lemon. We have made attempts to have ferns that beautiful, but with no avail at our house. But these are probably the biggest ferns I've ever seen. The New Orleans, Louisiana. Going to the cemetery tour to see Marie Lavuex, the Voodoo Queen. She was on American Horror Story, and I think they filmed that here too. I think it's going to be a fun time. I like cemeteries anyway. I like dead people. I don't want to be dead, but I like the whole idea of, you know, when you walk to the gravestone, you see the date they were born and the date they died. It's like when you're looking at that piece of granite, you can vision their entire life in one moment. You like that, don't you?
It's deep.
Yeah. Jackson Square. I'm not sure what happened here or what's gonna happen here, but I know that we are here and we're having fun. This is a statue of Andrew Jackson. Confederate statues are endangered. Just got a Willie's Big Gulp. Not sure what, I think it's a Willie's Voodoo Juice. And it's pretty fantastic. Isn't it? About a quarter of the way through this Willie's Big Gulp, whatever this is. What was it? Bamboo Willie drink?
It's called voodoo juice.
Voodoo juice? I have to admit it is a little bit strong. Well, we'll see. I don't know. It's a lot of drink to go. He said, be careful because it's hot. We're going to give you a bar and a coffee stop. Hopefully at the coffee place there is some water, because water is the fruit of all life. I do want to notate that, I do want to just make mention that here in New Orleans there's a lot of homeless people. Homelessness is really kind of running rampant here in New Orleans. They're everywhere. I pass up 90% of them. And then the other 10% I just talk to and try to give them encouraging words. Frank, what do you tell the homeless people whenever?
If you need dope, you need crack, just get it. Ask for it.
Ask
you
for
might
that.
get it give it to you.
Specifically.
You want marijuana? Just take it.
Yeah, I think that's some pretty good pointers.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Oh, we better go. We're gonna get killed. What's about New Orleans is the traffic is crazy. People are drunk everywhere, even the drivers. This is Beauregard's house. Evidently, this is a place where not a whole lot of people go. A lot of people have gone, but not a lot of people go currently. We are about 30 minutes into the graveyard tour. We have not seen a graveyard, but we still have no. What we have seen, some bad smells, lots of ferns.
Either the movie or Anne Rice's novels. A gentleman by the name of Count St. Germain.
That's our tour guide. He's a nice guy.
He's down here. Just to let you know, their porthole and the rest are attached to the structure itself. And you can see it, and I gotta tell you, most of the women were left for trial.
Willie's daiquiris are fairly strong. I can still speak, I can still function, I am still upright. But the problem is that smells weird. We walk around for an hour and a half on the cemetery tour. Now we're in a coffee shop.
Hey man, where'd you get that drink? Man, I got at that Chicken Shack place. We get on the shooting. They got good drink.
Like I was saying, those drinks are kind of strong. We didn't expect that, but we fully embrace it. We need another liquor stop after that Willie's Daiquiri.
I like what I see right there.
Yeah. It's like a faux bean. Those Willie's Daiquiris were not very strong at all. And more importantly is that we have more coming. And eventually we're going to get to that smell. This is what I love about this place.
This drink is purple.
My bar. It's a purple drink. It was a really hopping bar. Well, the people who were in it thought it was hopping.
Hey,
we thought it was kind of like, you're welcome anytime, man. No, you don't.
to get you
You
earlier.
do not owe me anything.
I will. I get you.
Don't start that.
I'm gonna get you an orange drink. Purple
Actually,
black,
yeah.
red drink. I'm gonna get some kind of colored drink.
Yeah. Well, we have the purple drink right here. Our
This
tour
is a
guide.
world famous drink. This sucker came from a blacksmith shop.
Yeah, that's what it
was
is.
forged out of iron.
Lafitte's blacksmith shop, and I'm not real
gosh.
sure what just happened. Honestly, it tastes kind of weird.
It's so flavorful.
It don't taste. It tastes. It don't taste real good.
I seen a group of cheerleaders drinking purple drinks when I went to the bathroom.
Okay.
They were cheerleaders.
Are you for real? What if we got a hot tub time machine?
Then you get the comfort of relaxation
Yeah.
with the time travel capacity.
Yeah. We're at the cemetery, and we had a not expected, really awesome thing come up. There's an actual funeral going on. It's kind of weird. Somebody actually died a day or two ago, and we have a New Orleans funeral procession coming through the Armstrong Cemetery. Really cool. They got the brass instruments playing. They're rolling down the French Quarter. Kind of the last ride of a person's life. He's dead. That's the end of his life. He's going to his final resting place. They're going to make a loop and end up right here in Armstrong Cemetery.
You know, the Mardi Gras Indians are African Americans that consider themselves to be affiliated with Native Americans.
Anyway, this building used to be a hockey stadium, and it used to be a casino. Kind of cool. I don't really care. Where's the dead people?
1995. That's all I gotta say. So freaking creepy.
We got tricked into a one-seater bathroom. Somebody told us it was a two-seater. And Frank won't stop laughing, and I'm trying to get the string going. The moment that I've been looking for, we're at the cemetery, and it's really neat. It's incredibly cool. I'm trying to see a date or two.
Something about 1890 something.
Yeah.
That's
And
somebody's dead. I think we lost our tour.
I think we did. Let's go. Some of these tombs have the option to be remade. Some of them don't, because the family has either died or non-existent. Eventually we all die off and there's nothing left of us. And these are these type of tombs, the brick tombs. Eventually, no family members. I don't know how he explained it, but eventually those tombs are dissolved. I'm not sure how that works. I don't guess they stay here forever, but we're talking about hundreds of years. So I guess they dig them up and give them a cremation. They say nowadays it takes anywhere from $100,000 to $600,000 to be buried here.
And they were tripping on acid, and Peter Fonda saw that statue, and he thought it turned into his mother. So he climbed up there and was, I guess, pouring his heart out to his mother. I have a picture of the scene, so I'm kind of clutching on that statue pretty tight. Two ladies were with these guys, and they found themselves inside the tomb dancing topless.
This tour guide was just saying there's no video allowed.
This is my friend Frank Mathews. For those of you that don't know him, he's the coolest person within at least 4 square foot of me.
Marie Lavuex, she lived. She died and was buried somewhere within a 10-foot region of where we stand now.
What? This is Marie Lavuex's grave. She was on American Horror Story, which is the only thing it means to me, but they say she's a witch, and I don't know whether or not that kind of stuff is true, but I'm fairly sure it could be, so I'm going to steer clear of even taking any kind of video of it. It's there. Just take my word for it. Deviled egg, yeah. Pretty good bologna sandwich.
Pretty good.
I'm here to tell you, this is a good bologna sandwich. There's been a little bit too much consumption going on. We're on a horse and carriage.
Table next to the back door. So again, it's a pretty close place. Now you're going to see different French architecture. But a lot of times journey was started.
Yeah, I got my tail tucked between my legs and I'm headed home. We are going home. We just bribed the trolley driver into taking us to where we need to be. We have a sobering reminder of if we don't have a ride, we're not going to be able to get home. Here at the World Trade Center in New Orleans, it's been vacant for 2 years. We've got nothing but homelessness going on over here. We've got somebody who looks homeless. The moral of the story is, whenever you go to New Orleans, you never know what you're going to get. You might end up sleeping on a sidewalk. We'll see you next time, and this is As the World Turns. That was pretty awkward.
Bravo!